Welcome back to the Kettleers Starting 9. I'm Joe Pratt, joined alongside Tyler Danberg and Lily Butler here ahead of Game 20 between the Kettleers and the YD Red Sox, two teams that haven't met since Kettleers played their first game of the year against YD, and that was back on June 11th. But going back to last night's game, Kettleers dropped a tough one 3-2 in Harwich, their second extra innings game of the year, but really a lot of good stuff to take away from that one, especially pitching, Tyler.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head right there, Joe. Pitching was at a premium in that ball game. 8 scoreless innings after the Mariners scored 2 in the first, and then, of course, that walk-off hit by Kennedy Jones in the 10th. That was an unearned run because of the ghost runner rule on second. So if you look at the final 9 innings, no earned runs, 9 strikeouts for the pitching staff in total. It was a really good day for Kettleers Arms.
That it was, and offensively, well, they started off the game pretty well. Kalai Harrison back in that leadoff spot, drilled a single to lead off the game. He was then brought around by Caleb Lomavita, but after that, the offense kind of fell silent for those remaining 8 frames, Lily.
Yeah, Joe, and then I think just looking towards tonight, we can expect to see a really good matchup on the mound. You've got Cal Stevens out of Purdue for the YD Red Sox, and then Cameron Hill pitching for the Kettleers. Cam has one of only 3 Cape League pitchers right now that is pitching a 0 earned run average right now. So definitely both pitchers that know how to locate the strike zone, which I think is going to mean both offenses tonight need to be really aggressive and on the ball, making contact at all times. But I think Cam Hill is going to be my player to watch for this season.
Cam Hill definitely be someone to watch for the rest of this season. He'll be on the mound tonight. Lily Butler had a couple words with him a few moments ago, so we're going to send it to that right now and be right back here in a few moments for the Kettleers Starting 9.
Joined alongside Cameron Hill, starting pitcher for the Kettleers tonight. Cam, just first off, you started a little bit in relief and now recently been starting. What's the difference in your approach at the mound for relief and starting?
Really, there's no difference. For me, I try to treat it as if I'm relieving in the first inning rather than starting, so I can have the same mentality going out, just attack the hitter.
And then pitching against the second top team in the league. Just walk us through your preparation for tonight's game.
It's going to be a good challenge, but I feel like I can use all 3 of my pitches and put them where I want to and get some outs however way I can.
And earlier in the season, you told me that you were really here to work more on the mental side of things and just think about not thinking too much on the mound, just checking in with how that's going and kind of where that's looking for you right now.
Yeah, it's going good. I just figured out the less I think, the better I do. So try to keep doing that.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, Cam. Now back to the Kettleers Starting 9.
That was Cameron Hill, and now Tyler, why don't you give us your player or key to the game tonight?
I'll go with player to watch. I'll go with Josh Pine at third today. If you go back to May 12th when Indiana took on Purdue, a little in-state battle, Boilermakers and Hoosiers, Josh Pine hit a home run, a 2-run shot off Cal Stevens, who went 3 2/3 innings in that one. A 26-11 win for the Hoosiers. Really high-scoring affair, one of the highest in college baseball this year. So I'm going to go with Josh Pine. Has that success against the Red Sox starter, Steven.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with another Indiana Hoosier in Carter Matheson. He's at the heart of the order tonight for the Kettleers. Unfortunately, didn't knock a hit against Stevens that day in their game against Purdue, but he's been playing well, swinging the bat really well as of late. He's batted .583 in his last 5 games, so that'll be my player to watch. But that's going to do it for us here on the Kettleers Starting 9. For myself, Tyler, and Lily, let's send things right back upstairs for first pitch at 5 p.m. between Kettleers and YD.